Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today let's talk about Tom Ford's Costa Azzurra Acqua. Now I got 3 samples of that one off of eBay, and I actually own a bottle of the original Tom Ford Costa Azzurra, and I really do enjoy the original. I liked it so much that I put it in my Perfect 30 collection. Definitely check out Costa Azzurra if you get a chance. I think it does basically give you a very unique and different spin on a sometimes generic and boring aquatic genre. Check it out if you get a chance. But this one is called Costa Azzurra Acqua, and this one came out as a flanker of Costa Azzurra, classified as a woody aromatic. Top notes of juniper berries, lemon, and myrtle. Middle notes of cypress, pine, tree needles. Base of mastic, amber, and labadanum. And the sentence from the brand by Tom Ford himself says, Costa Azzurra Acqua is a fresher expression of Costa Azzurra. It merges cool air and refreshing waters as one. Now, I actually put these 2 fragrances, the Acqua version and the original, side by side. I gotta say, side by side, I have a very difficult time discerning the difference between the 2. Which one is the Acqua, which one is the original Costa Azzurra. So if I had to pick one or the other, I really wouldn't have a preference just based on smell. I didn't do a performance test side by side, but I think if it was me, I would basically just pick the one that's the cheapest and go with that one. If I already owned one, I would disregard the other entirely, because I don't think there's any sense in owning both versions, because I don't think there's any discernible difference. I thought maybe the Acqua version would have a slightly different smell to it, maybe amplify the citrus or something to give it more discernibility, but no. I'm not really getting that at all. Even though the Acqua version doesn't mention driftwood, it doesn't mention celery seed, it doesn't mention vanilla. I can't tell any difference between these 2. So for me, it's pretty much a redundant and unnecessary release from Tom Ford. I would say stick with the original, but if you can get a good price on the Acqua version over the original, go ahead and try the Acqua version instead. Either one of these is fine. They both smell great, but I don't see the point of having both the Acqua and the original version. So for me, this one is sort of a bust, because I already own the original, and I'm not sure why Tom Ford went in this direction with the Acqua when they already had the original and they didn't change much. Unless I'm missing something, but side by side, I can't tell much difference. So let's get into my final scores. The smell. Can't complain about the smell. It's the same great smell as the original. 9 out of 10. Projection longevity, let's say 3 to 5 hours. It does pretty well for an aquatic. Very typical aquatic projection. We'll say 7 out of 10. Versatility. I think this fragrance does have an interesting versatility factor, because even though it's an aquatic, which would usually say spring, summer, I think there's enough stuff going on here. It has enough richness to it that it could actually be pulled off as a year-round signature scent. So versatility for me, 8 out of 10. Even the Acqua version, which seems to imply that it's even more summery than the original, I think this would almost work as a year-round signature scent. Uniqueness, 3 out of 10, because I don't know why this fragrance was actually produced, because it just seems so redundant to me, based on the fact that I can't discern it side by side with the original Costa Azzurra. A price I did see online, $135.64 for the 1.7. So if you can get a better price on the original, go ahead and get the original. If this is the best price you can find for either version, get this version. I mean, just do your research, be careful, and pick the one you like best. If you want to try this fragrance. Or I think you can still go on eBay for about $18 to get 3 samples. Not a bad price to sample a lot of fragrance and see what you think. Overall for me though, this one, I'm going to say 6 out of 10. A great fragrance, but just the fact that I already own the original, I don't see any point in spending any money buying a bottle of this one. I would go ahead and get a different aquatic. Maybe get like Joe Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt or something like that. If you already own the original Costa Azzurra, don't go ahead and get a bottle of Costa Azzurra and Costa Azzurra Acqua, or maybe one of the other blue fragrances from Tom Ford, like Mandarino d'Amalfi or Neroli Portofino, something like that. So yeah, that's my final thoughts on Costa Azzurra Acqua from Tom Ford. Check it out. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.